You're tuned into LFM Celeb and Hip Hop News, the only spot on the dial where breaking news meets breaking beats. I'm your hype machine, and we've got a full court press of juicy, jaw-dropping, did that just happen moments. Buckle up, because we're serving it hotter than a mixtape fresh out of the oven. First, guys, we have to start with something that has absolutely rocked the music industry. It is with a heavy heart that we are reporting on the news circulating regarding producer Tay Keith. Reports have surfaced that the producer, known for crafting some of the biggest anthems in modern hip-hop, has reportedly passed away at the age of 29. I'm actually stunned. You look at his catalog, the impact he had on the sound of the South, that signature Tay Keith, F these ninjas up tag that we've heard on countless records. It's just surreal to think about. At 29, that is way too young. The industry is in mourning, and honestly, it's a chilling reminder of how fragile life really is. Whether you're a fan of the sound or not, you cannot deny that he shifted the culture. My deepest condolences go out to his family, his friends, and everyone who worked closely with him. This is truly a devastating loss for the hip-hop community. We'll be keeping an eye out for official statements, but for now, it's a somber day in the studio today. Deep breath. Okay, let's try to pivot. Though I know it's hard, because the news is never just one thing, right? It's constantly giving us whiplash. Speaking of whiplash, let's talk about Faizon Love. Remember him? Legend, right? Friday? Elf? Well, apparently the man has been going through it. We're talking courtroom drama. Faizon was recently in a hearing for, wait for it, $250,000 in unpaid child support debt. And here is where the story gets absolutely bizarre. In the hearing, he was described as homeless.
He sat in a wheelchair as he explained to a judge that he has so little income, there's no way to pay child support to a woman who lives in Tampa. The judge sentenced him to time already served, which in this case is 16 days. Now he must file the appropriate paperwork to avoid being charged again. He owes $250,000 in child support payments, but he told the judge that he's gone his entire years without making any income. Entire years. He was even supposed to work on a movie this week, but could not because he was in jail.
Now look, I'm not here to judge the man's bank account, but hearing Faizon Love and homeless in the same sentence is like hearing the Queen and working at Burger King. It just doesn't compute. $250,000? That's a lot of money to be behind on. The court proceedings in Florida are getting spicy, and people are flooding the comments asking how we got here. Is it a case of bad investments? Just a rough patch? Or is he trying to pull a fast one on the judge? I don't know, y'all. But the internet is absolutely relentless. Are we feeling bad for him? Or has the sympathy ship sailed? Drop a comment, because I'm confused, shocked, and frankly, a little worried about where this is heading. Okay, moving on to the world of sports and... Wait, hip-hop? No, this is just weird. Remember Toosie, the rapper? Well, apparently he was dabbling in the collegiate sports world, specifically at LSU. But as of this week, he's left the LSU football program. Why? Because he signed a gambling deal.
Is he here?
No, he just recently, after seeing it all and kind of going through it, he was doing well. I think he just had to balance everything, and then there's little limitations too on what he can make and do. You know, I think he did, he signed with one of the, I don't know what they're called, the gambling company thing where you do the commercials for him and stuff, and that that shouldn't work in the NCAA.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
So he went back to his professional career, but I really enjoyed being around him. It wasn't a stunt at all. He really wanted to see if he could do it, and I like how he impacted some of our guys. You know, because our guys are like,
I won't get out
Toosie, he has all this, he must think like this, and the guy would be down there at 10 o'clock at night, you know, in the hot tub training. And
I'm sorry, but can we just talk about the logistics of this? You're an artist, you sign with a college program, and then you're like, actually, I'm gonna go bet on the games? It's like the setup to a joke that I don't know the punchline to yet. Lane Kiffin and the LSU crew must be looking at their screens like, wait, who is this guy again? I mean, I love a side hustle, but maybe stick to the studio before you get banned from every stadium in the country, my guy. What do you guys think? Is this just a classic case of chasing the bag, or is this the most chaotic career move of 2026? But hey, let's talk about something that actually makes sense and makes me want to dance. The New York Knicks had their championship parade, and can we talk about that float? It wasn't just jerseys and basketballs, it was a straight-up hip-hop masterclass. Festival on wheels. The energy was electric. The city was out in full force. And for one day, New York felt like the center of the universe. To see the intersection of Knicks culture and classic hip-hop, iconic. I wish I was there. Did anyone catch the footage? Who was your favorite legend spotted on that float? I'm still buzzing, and I'm not even a die-hard Knicks fan. I just love the vibes. The culture is alive and well, people. And finally, my R&B lovers, gather round. If you were a teenager in the early 2000s, you might want to sit down for this. Versus is gearing up for a battle that feels like it's been ripped straight from my middle school yearbook, B2K versus Pretty Ricky. I am screaming, are you kidding me? B2K, Pretty Ricky? The nostalgia is hitting me so hard I might lose my mind. Bump, bump, bump versus grind with me? Who is winning this? This isn't just a battle. This is a cultural litmus test. You're either a B2K stan or a Pretty Ricky fan, and your answer says everything I need to know about your childhood. Personally, I don't know if I can choose. This is going to be the most heated, most choreography-heavy night of our lives. My living room will be a dance floor, and my neighbors are going to hate me. Who are you putting your money on? Are we Team Raz B or are we Team Pleasure P? This is officially the most important news of the day. Look, it's been a wild ride. We went from heartbreak to courtrooms, to gambling mishaps, to victory parades, and finally, to the R&B throwdown of the summer. My brain is fried, my voice is going, and I still have to figure out how I'm going to watch that versus without crying. Thank you for tuning in to LFM Celeb and Hip Hop News. Remember, the world is chaotic, the timeline is unhinged, and we're just here to try and make sense of it all, one headline at a time. Keep it locked, keep it real, and for the love of everything, stay out of court-ordered child support debt if you can help it. I'm out. Peace.